Plus, Chef Alicia Shevetone is back to show us her savory Chesapeake Cheddar Biscuit recipe.
Then, it's a delicious addition to any meal. A step-by-step recipe on how to prepare Chesapeake Cheddar Biscuits. Also,
we're back with Chef Alicia Shevetone in our More Outdoor Kitchen. Okay, everybody loves a biscuit, especially the one we're about to make here. It's buttery, it's flaky, it's cheesy. It's everything I want and more.
I tell you, they're a really, really big hit at my pop-ups. I've been serving them on and off for about a year. These are my Chesapeake Cheddar Biscuits. And there are different ways to make biscuits. This is actually a variation called drop biscuits.
Drop biscuits.
And for somebody that doesn't bake like me, I like them because you don't have to do the whole cold butter thing where you're kneading it into, you're working it into the flour.
Yes.
You don't have to knead the dough.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything. You just kind of mix it together. Wet and dry ingredients. So we'll start with the dry.
Okay.
Here I have a combination of garlic powder, baking powder, flour, and a little hint of sugar. Just a little bit of sugar.
Okay. Flour, baking powder, garlic powder, and a little sugar.
Actually, it's garlic salt.
Oh, garlic salt.
Garlic salt,
Okay.
sorry. Garlic salt and a little bit of sugar.
Okay.
And so we mix in our wet ingredients, and the wet ingredients are melted butter and buttermilk.
Ooh. And so what does the buttermilk do?
The buttermilk actually helps with tenderness and, of course, moisture and also flavor.
Oh.
So, yeah, it gives it sort of that little tang that we all look for in our biscuits, which is great.
Yes.
And then we actually melt in or add in a little bit of cheddar cheese as well. So this is our cheddar. That makes it nice and super cheesy. And we're just going to give this a gentle mix.
Okay.
You want to make sure, especially with biscuit dough, that you are not over mixing. And actually, when you really get into this, it's going to look like it's a little bit crummy, like it's a little bit sandy and not as wet as you might think.
Okay.
But that's okay. That's exactly how it's supposed to look. You're going to bake this actually in a muffin tin at 425 for about 12 minutes.
And that's it?
That's it. So that's how they stay nice and moist.
Wow.
Nice and moist to make a nice cheesy biscuit.
Okay.
While they're baking, you're going to melt some butter. And then you're going to pour in a very liberal pinch of seafood seasoning.
I love that that's a pinch in your cooking
It's an
technique.
Italian pinch.
That's an Italian pinch.
And then some fresh chopped chives.
Okay.
And then what you do is right after they come out of the oven, you're going to take a pastry brush and douse the tops. And right before I serve, I actually just give it another little dab right on top, and that butter sinks in, and it's absolutely delicious.
A total, if you know and love the Cheddar Bay biscuits from Red Lobster, this is a total do-it-yourself dupe for at home. 12-minute bake time.
12
That's
minutes.
incredible.
Yes.
Okay, Alicia, let's pull up your information where we can find more on your cookbooks and your cooking show. We love this recipe. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Alyssa. Great to see you guys. Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back.